If I could change something about Detroit, potholes for one, 24-hour pizza delivery for two, and I change the law. Let's say kids and kids can't have tablets and fucking iPhones until they 17, and they gotta go outside and fucking play in the street and dodge cars and shit like we used to. Like, yeah, I just feel like, man, they tainting our youth with all this shit that they putting in front of them, man. And yeah, man, that's why I be trying to babysit my little cousins and my godsons as much as I can, is chastise their ass when they at my house. My godson right now, his daddy in prison, right? So the little nigga, AD only one. But I make sure I get him at least once or twice a month so he can be around a man. You feel me? Because I know, like, already he be giving his mama a hard time. You feel me? And just being a little tyrant, cause he a little nigga, but that male presence, he calm his ass right on down. Like, he wouldn't be doing or acting or crying or none of that type of shit if his dad was out. He ain't no crying ass baby neither. The little nigga damn near already grown. It's crazy, but I would not let myself not be around him until his daddy come home. You feel me? Like, he need that. Like, for sure need that. Like, yeah, I feel like no, I ain't gonna say that. I don't feel like I could have never went that way, but in the same token, I know for a fact the males that I had in my life when I was growing up, that made a difference. Like, looking at my daddy and looking like, hey, I want to be like my daddy. Like, I want to be like Big Cuz. You feel me? I got cousins went to the NBA, all kind of shit. Like, yeah, I want to be like them. My role models growing up, shit, like, from a kid, from the TV standpoint, I looked up to niggas like Shawn Michaels, Usher. I don't know why I like Usher when I was a little nigga, but I love Usher. Surprisingly, fucking David Spade. Like, Joe Dirt, you feel me? That made me pay attention to a lot of David Spade movies just because I thought he was funny as hell. But yeah, I used to pay attention to a lot of shit them three motherfuckers did, and then, like, for real life, I looked up to motherfuckers like my cousin Ashley. She was like probably the #1 girl hooper in the state when she was hooping. My cousin Rio, you feel me? He went overseas. He played college ball with Famous Los. You know what I'm saying? Like, my cousin Ron, he was the best pal football player like damn near ever. There's a lot of people that's in my life that was an influence. Cousin Poopy, one of the best basketball players I have ever been around. God brother BJ, him too. I ain't like a lot of these people I'm naming, they went to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, played D1 ball, all that type of shit. Like, yeah, I had a lot of good male figures in my life. Good and bad, but I had male figures around. If I could talk to the younger Sada, man, I wouldn't have caught no cases. I wouldn't even been in the predicament to catch the cases that I did catch. Cause my record fucked up. I would've probably told me to start rapping way earlier than I did. Like, just fuck with it and see what you do. And yeah, I would've not caught them fucking cases. That's the only regret I got about my come up is just the cases in my record. Everything else, that shit could've went the same way because all that shit was fun. School went like this for me. From kindergarten to 12th grade, I kept an A in 2 classes. Grammar or English and gym. Everything else, I didn't try. Science was cool. It was fun till we had to start writing shit down. I'm like, all right, bro. No, fuck that. Like, I like to go into science class, look at the iguanas, and we never got to dissect a frog. You feel me? So I felt like that shit was fake. And I got high school, chemistry. And I'm like, I bet. Like, we about to get the mixing shit, you feel me? Like, be on TV, posters and shit. And it's fucking big ass books. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that. No, it's not fun to me at all. So reading and like writing, all that type of shit, that was always fun and easy. I don't know why it's just always been easy, but easy. And gym. Hell yeah. Love gym class. I read all the time. Right now, I'm in the middle of catching up on the Percy Jackson series. I'm big on Greek mythology. So I'm trying to finish that shit up in my spare time. I got, what's it called? Audible. I can't think of the book app I got on my phone, but I got a book app. Reading is important just for the fact that you'd be surprised at how many people can't read in today's day and age. You feel me? Like, it ain't funny, but I get around some motherfuckers and they gotta pronounce some shit. I'm like, yeah, all right. But I be trying to encourage motherfuckers to put that, like, get you a book or something, man. Hey, like, it's cold. You feel me? It's cold. Get you a book or something, or at least watch some shit that you ain't watched before. Cause a motherfucker be just watching what they always watch their whole life and wonder why they ain't never learned shit. Just got the same outlook on every fucking scenario. My top 2 or 3 books. All right, 1, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, because that bitch is a classic. That's the first one. That's the first installment in the series. They got like 13, 14 books, I think. 2, Coldest Winter Ever, Sister Soldier. 3, Midnight, Sister Soldier.